I have uploaded the G19 boat plan on my website. The plan is very simple, or when you compare that with my G9 Plus. Now this is my G9 Plus, and G19's design is evolved from G9 Plus design. This is the very first boat I start using the V-fold, and at that time I find that very difficult to handle, to create, as you can see in this picture here. But with G19, I have a very good handle of creating that V-fold, and I will share that in my video, how to make it. And it turned out it's so easy to fold. Now you have another option if you want to build another boat. I used a 5 feet by 10 feet cordless. Let's see how we can build this boat if I only have a 4 feet by 8 feet cordless. With a 5 feet by 10 feet cordless, the main part of the boat requires only 50 inches wide, and the corners will all be trimmed off. If I use a 48 inches wide cordless, I will change the dimension from 9 inches to 8.5, and the center I reduce it to 11 inches. So the final width will be 48 inches. Next I will talk about the gunwale, which are represented by 2 rectangular blue boxes. With 5 feet wide cordless, I can use the excess 5 inches width, fold it backward to create a gunwale. But with 48 inches wide cordless, you can always use the similar idea I have discussed in my Gen 16, using additional strip of cordless. Either you fuse it to the edge or use the technique I illustrated in this video, basically using zip tie to build up the gunwale. For Gen 9 Plus, I have to attach extra piece of cordless to increase the length of the waterline. That means I have to fuse an additional piece here in the front, in the bow, and also at the stern. But for Gen 19, because the way I've closed the bow, I fuse the front here, and I really don't need that extra piece of cordless. When I close the bow, I still need to fuse the bow and stern, but that kind of heat fusion is very easy to do because you can always overheat it and you can still create a very good fusion. One advantage of this kind of bow design is I can cover up the gap with a Gorilla Tape, but with other folded, it would be better to create a cover to cover up the gap, which usually is bigger. Besides using heat fusion, you may use contact cement to join 2 sheets. I've never tried that, but a builder, she told me she has built 2 boats using that method with very good result. If I have to use that method, I will overlap 2 sheets by about 2 feet, or maybe a little bit more, so as to create a reliable bonding between 2 sheets. After I made all the fold lines, this time I did come across difficulties in folding the boat into a bow shape. I will share the technique in my next video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. If you find this video interesting, please give me a like. We'll see you again. Bye.